Lady T.
It's Rob and Eve.
And we are here to do a quick and probably heated discussion.
Well, see, this thing has been driving me crazy.
I don't know why.
You have, because she is trying to figure out why I feel the way I feel about the whole Rob Kardashian and Blac Chyna situation. So,
well,
I know a lot of people don't care, but look, this is what we do. We talk about things going on in the world, whether it's very serious news things or entertainment news, whatever.
Yeah.
And this is reality entertainment news, I guess. But anyway, so everyone I'm sure knows everything that's been going on with Rob Kardashian and Blac Chyna. Everyone already felt like it was very fake. The relationship. I was hoping it was real.
I don't know why.
I really was hoping it was real, okay? Sue me. I just really wish they would have tried to at least make it a good 2 or 3 years.
Yeah, let's just get to the argument. So the question that we've been having is,
are you
Team Rob
or Team Chyna?
I'm Team Rob.
I'm definitely Team
I would never understand.
Team Chyna.
Okay, this is how I feel about it. I just feel like I'm going to have some people bash me because I'm all about women in power. I like Amber Rose. I don't like the whole shame walk thing. What do we call it? Slut walk, because I just feel like it's a contradiction of what she's standing for. When you, oh God, now that I'm processing it, I know I'm going to get slammed. You go first, because I had to gather myself.
Because you don't make any sense.
I'm going to make perfect sense, but you go ahead.
Okay, so
I'm going to rebuttal you. Please go.
I am Team Blac Chyna for several reasons.
Here we go.
I am a person that I don't look at people's past and make that a reflection of who they are. Okay. If you made these choices, I mean, you don't know what's going on in someone's life to make them make the choices they make. So I am all for a come-up story. I feel like she has come up, so I'm for that. I also feel like that Kardashian, the whole family, screwed Blac Chyna over. I really do. I do! On a friendship moral level, I do. Tootie. Excuse me.
Please tell me how.
Lady T. She was their friend. And they knew that Tyga was sleeping with that little girl.
So you're taking it back there.
That's what I'm taking it back to. So I feel like going back there, I feel like the family did play her for a fool. I feel like they knew that Kylie was messing with Tyga. I don't care. No, don't debate me on this. I don't care. That dude was sleeping with that girl for a very long time.
It was an episode of Keeping Up the Kardashians where that was addressed, and they had admitted. I think it was Kim that had admitted that they knew, but that Kylie was their sister. They didn't owe anything to Blac Chyna.
They don't owe her anything, but don't play her for a fool. Don't let her be around the family and be in pictures and your little photo booth stuff, knowing that this girl was sleeping with her man. That is ridiculous to me. That's the first thing. I feel
like as their job as a big sister, they should have told Kylie, look, you don't need to be doing
You're wrong. And I don't feel like they did that at all. But even if so, I would never, it may take some time, but I don't think I would have so openly embraced Tyga knowing what he did. Or I don't think I would have completely, basically made Blac Chyna look like a slut whore who slept with this rapper and she didn't mean anything. I don't like that either. And I feel like that's what they did.
That's what she was, how they portrayed it?
Yes, I do. I feel like I truly do. I feel like if Kylie and Tyga were wrong, I don't feel like they treated Chyna right after the situation. That's what I feel. So that's the thing. So after it's all over and said and done, whatever the case may be, with this situation, I feel like it is so wrong for people to try to bash this woman for doing what she did. If she did play, like, let me say this too. I don't think it's right if she scammed this guy. I don't, because I do feel like she played on his weight issues and his mental illness. If this really was something that she played him, if she really went into this with the intentions of revenge or whatever. But I also feel that we can't bash Chyna for doing exactly what Kim Kardashian and Kris did. That's what I feel. Kim Kardashian owns the most followers on Instagram. So you guys, her mama. And let me get to the point of what I'm saying.
Please.
At the time that this sex tape was released, Ray J was popular. Brandy was popular. They used that. That's the only reason why I even knew who Kim Kardashian was.
That's true.
Was because of this sex tape.
Yeah.
Now, if you knew who she was because of the OJ case, I didn't know who her dad was for OJ. I knew who Johnny Cochran was. I didn't know who her dad was. So, for me, I didn't know who Kim Kardashian was until that sex tape was released. So, I feel they released that tape. The Norwood family has pretty much admitted it without saying it that they know Kim and Chris released that tape.
Yeah.
You guys played on this guy's stardom, his sister's stardom, to get somewhere in life. So you can't bash Chyna for doing the same thing to your brother. That's the way I feel.
I've never depicted as being a tit for tat person. That's what you just said is because how Kim and Chris got over on Ray J and the Norman family by selling the sex tape, and one, he signed off on it so they could release it without permission. He made a coin off that too.
He did.
Every time it was brought, he made a coin.
He did.
This made that one. I don't feel this way. I feel like, I guess I'm more of the situation of how number one, it's a lot of inconsistency. I will say that because I'm on an episode of Keeping the Kardashians.
See, I don't watch the show.
Well, I don't watch it either, but like I watch clips. No, I don't. I watch clips on E! I don't watch the show. I used to, but I don't now. But it was said that Rob had said that he was the one who wanted Dream, and it was him that approached Chyna wanting to have a child. Now, you could question his motives of wanting to have him a child with someone that his sister is dating that girl's baby daddy. But I guess my whole thing is, how dare you go and get a restraining order on this guy and put all these stipulations on this man when you openly put stuff out there yourself?
How dare you!
I'm gonna get it. I know I am, but I feel that way.
I cannot believe you.
I do feel that way.
No, and the way I feel about that is, yes, do it. Make sure you get that little lame Ferrari. Put him in his restraining order as well. And like I told her, which made us cut the camera on, I hope she makes some type of gag order to where them Kardashians cannot use this as a storyline next season. Because you already know that's why they're being quiet. Because they normally pop it off on Twitter.
You don't feel like Blac Chyna and her mom are trying to get the come up from the Kardashians? You don't feel that way?
Maybe.
And using a baby as a pawn?
Wait a minute.
Dream is a pawn.
I'm not saying that.
I think she is.
I'm not saying that. I don't agree with that. If she's using Dream as a pawn, that is absolutely disgusting. But I don't feel like
you can't say, "Oh, we've been broken up since December." I mean, I guess my whole thing is, if it was the fact that she's going Lisa Bloom, come on, we all know that who her mother is. They look for opportunities like this. It wasn't no need for Blac Chyna to go on Good Morning America and speak about this the way she did. There was no reason to go.
Also, she should have went and argued back with Rob on social media.
I think she should have moved to silent, and that's it.
I'm sorry, but if I send my boyfriend something private, and I'm a stripper and post stripper videos and pole dances and stuff of me on my Instagram page, and I send my boyfriend something private or somebody something private, that does not give you the right to go and post it.
I just feel like the only reason why she got pissed off when he released the video of her getting surgery after she had Dream, because she sells the I lost weight the natural way and I breastfed.
I'm glad you said that too, because that's another thing too. You're not going to shame her for surgery when his sisters are sitting there and his mama and they look like surgery, like an ad for surgery.
But do you feel like they hide the fact that they have surgery?
Yes. None of them, not one of them has admitted that they've had surgery. Even Kylie, up until, it's like, come on, girl. About them lips. Finally admit she's got some injections. No, girl, you've had surgery. And now that they got poor little Kendall involved, Chloe's the only one I feel like ain't got no work done to her body. But I think her face, I think she's...
Her butt.
Oh, did I say Chloe?
You said Chloe.
I meant Courtney.
Yeah, Courtney's probably the only natural one. She made that little Botox here and there.
Yeah.
But
so to me, I feel like it was lame of Rob to release that video of the surgery when this is what your sisters are known for, is having surgery. This is what they're known for.
But I don't think it has nothing to do with him. The sisters, I don't think the Kardashians.
I guess for me, I feel like I try not to do things that are hypocritical. That's my thing. And I feel like it's such a hypocrite of you to shame Blac Chyna for doing something your sisters do. That's what I'm saying.
But she releases her own like sexy
Tootie.
stuff.
Oh, I'm sorry, I keep calling her by her nickname. That's what I call her. But I cannot believe
I
you.
just don't feel like she should have took it this far. That's my.
She took it this far.
I don't think
if he would have never done none of this would be happening.
I feel like
he should have manned up, broke up with her. He could.
Do I feel like Blac Chyna was in love with Robert? No. Do I feel like this wedding was gonna go off? No. Do I feel like this was a sham and Dream just happened to come up next? Yes. I just feel like this was a sham. I think this was a ploy to probably get back at Tiger and Kylie for a reason.
But Rob was in on that ploy too.
I mean, apparently now I know he's a shyster, and because I guess he was one trying to get the. I don't know.
And that's the thing too. This is not the first time that Rob was went on social media and blasted his ex. He did it with Adrian. He did it with Rita Ora. Like, this is not the first time. So I'm glad she's doing something to be like, look, this is not okay. You're not gonna go on when you get pissed.
He did Rita Ora.
Yeah.
What did he do to Rita Ora? Rita. No.
You don't even know her name. Trying to ask when he dated somebody.
I don't even know one song she's on. That was Black Widow.
The point I'm trying to make is I just feel like, it's the same situation with the Chris Brown and Karrueche. And I got slammed one day by my friends and family.
Why? Because you took up for it?
Because I stuck up for Karrueche.
What? Oh, girl.
My whole thing is I don't understand.
No. Now, I was team Karrueche for a little bit. But until that whole thing happened with him and with the Floyd Mayweather.
Yeah.
No, the little soldier boy. Remember when all that was going down?
Yeah.
And when she thought things were about her and how she made this whole long post and how she had to let everybody know. I mean, to use me and and I'm talked about. I'm trying to celebrate my Emmy. My focus on my acting, my show. Like she really used that whole situation as the plug for her. And when Chris Brown shut her down, I loved it. I got my life back.
But see, the thing is, I actually like Chris Brown. But for me, the argument. Okay, this is a whole nother video. If you want to know our stance on the Chris Brown, just let us know. But the moral of the story is, I'm definitely in this situation. I'm definitely team Blac Chyna, and I hope she uses this to get the come up. I guess that's what I hope the baby
to use this as an opportunity for a come up. I just think that she should have just listen, call him on the phone, whatever, or maybe gotten an attorney
after he played her to the world.
I don't think she should have got revenge back on that way.
I'm sorry, but I'm definitely the type of person. If you played me to the world,
she obviously wouldn't have heard about it. All them videos she made with the rainbow colored hair and her in the car.
She don't gotta be hurt by being embarrassed.
Hurt, but I'm saying
like you supposed to go in the corner.
I just don't feel like she should be. I don't know. I don't. Listen, I'm gonna have a good argument.
I'm sorry,
but I feel like she shouldn't have had took it this far to be going getting attorneys and going on Good Morning America.
Crazy. I hope if somebody does something like this to you, and I hope they don't, but that you would do the same thing.
I would welcome it. To get my nude photos out and sell them to the world, we both gonna make a coin off that.
And now the discussion is over. Now the discussion ends. But either way it goes, you guys tell us how you feel.
We would love to know because please, y'all. I feel like before the camera started, I had a good argument, and now didn't have. But I mean, I can't believe now you're bringing out points. Okay, I can see, but at the end of the day, I just feel like this was an opportunist moment, and we cannot sit there and bring up what Kim did with Ray J.
What?
That had nothing to do with Blac Chyna.
It don't have anything to do with her, but what I'm saying is, you're not going to ridicule Blac Chyna for doing exactly what Kim did, and Kim is like the most famous person in the world. Like, that's not right. You're not
Blac Chyna trying to get famous?
I don't know what she's trying to do. I'm sure her intentions is to get famous. I'm sure that's her intentions, but all I'm saying is I'm not going to bash Blac Chyna for exactly what Kim did.
I'm not bashing her.
Yes, you are.
I felt sorry for Blac Chyna when the whole pregnancy thing was first revealed, because I did feel like they looked at her as less worthy because of her past, and clearly on the show they didn't like her, but they put her because of the baby.
And that's my point, is they clearly don't like her, but you have no reason not to like this girl because she did nothing to you. That's my thing. She didn't do anything wrong. She was a girlfriend of this guy, and you guys sit here and knew that cheating was going on, and this was supposed to be your friend. I'm sorry. I can't get with it. I really can't. And I feel like Rob was a part. If this was all a shim sham, the whole relationship to begin with, Rob was in on it. And I don't feel like he's as innocent as people are trying to make him. I feel like even his own family has cast him to the side because I feel like they know how Rob is. So I don't know. And then the whole throwing other people's relationships in there, when the whole thing with T.I. and all that, like I can't.
He shut T.I. up, didn't he?
I think he did too. But anyways, guys, so you let us know what you think. And
that man lost his one loves.
No, because I know that probably I am the outcast on this situation. I'm the minority. I think more people feel like you.
Point, so I understand.
But and I get what you're saying because I feel like if it's a sham, if they're using Dream as a pawn, if I feel like those things are wrong. If she was scamming him out of money, that's totally wrong.
Yeah.
Like I do feel like these things are wrong, but I also feel like if she was really stealing from him, charges would be filed soon. And maybe that's the only reason why he's letting all of this, letting everything be accepted because he knows he's about to file some charges on her. So that's my whole thing. When all that comes out, then maybe my opinion will change. But as of now, I don't feel like she's doing anything wrong. And people sitting here saying, oh, they weren't broken up and she was sending him videos and this, that, and the third. Okay, how many people y'all done broke up with and still sent nudies to?
What were you?
Or done slept with?
Your baby daddy? Or something like that, yeah.
Exactly.
I'm not saying I have with my baby daddies, but I understand. And maybe one of them.
Oh, God. All right. Guys, we'll see you later.
Bye, loves.